Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is a special one. I'm riding the brand new 2025 Honda Rebel 1100 DCT SE. I've been waiting to get my hands on this bike. This is my brand new bike which has barely 115 miles I believe. And I finally have it under me, so in this video I'll walk you through my first impressions. Alright, before I move into this video and the narrations, I would there's a small disclaimer. My video recording, my audio I would say, got corrupted while doing this video, so I'm doing the voiceover in this video, so hopefully that works out well. If not, then please leave me a comment. I will try to make it better next time. So without further ado, let's dive in. So I would like to talk a little bit about how it feels, what I like, and maybe a couple things I think would be better. So let's dive in. So in terms of design and first look, I would say there is a big change in 2025 Honda Rebel DCT 1100 SE. It has a classic cruiser stance, but with the modern Honda twist. Low seat heights, wide bars, and mid-set pegs. It's approachable, but it's still aggressive. I would say I'm 5'6", and I can flat foot this motorcycle perfectly, and it's very nimble as well. The SE trims comes with those little extra, like the diamond stitched seat, fork boots, and blacked out accessories that gives it a cleaner look. To me, it feels like a Honda nailed it. The mix between the cruiser and the sport. It looks mean, but it's not intimidating. In terms of engine and power delivery, this bike runs the 1083cc, my bad. Parallel twin, the same motor from the Africa Twin, but tuned differently for the Rebel. You have got around 85 horsepower and torque right in the mid-range, which makes it super punchy when you roll into throttle. It is very nice and smooth actually. You don't get the heavy vibration you would expect from the big cruiser like V-twin. Instead, it's a refined, but it still gives you enough rumble to keep it interesting. And as you can see, I'm riding in the evening, and it's really smooth, and stop and go is butterly smooth actually. I don't have any issue with the handling this bike. It's perfectly nimble for beginners as well. The cool part in the ride modes, there are 4 ride modes. I am mainly riding in the standard mode as of right now, but I have tried sports and rain as well. There are other settings like custom settings and rain settings. And in the sports mode, the throttle response is instant, and honestly it's kind of addictive. In rain, it's chilled down and keeps things smooth. I think Honda did a good job of making it versatile for different riders. In terms of DCT transmissions, now the biggest talking point is that the DCT is a dual plus automatic transmissions, and I'll be real with you guys. At first I wasn't sure how I feel about not shifting, but after a few miles it just clicks. You have got the option to let it do everything automatically, just like driving an automatic car, or you can flip the paddle shifter on the left bar and shift when you want. In auto mode, it's butterly smooth actually. It will hold gears longer in sports, short shift and standard, and really keeps things calm in rain. If you're stuck in the traffic or cruising around town, this thing makes riding effortless. But when you are on the highway and you want to downshift and pass someone, just tap the pedal and you are gone. It's kind of the best of both worlds. In terms of comfort and ergonomics, let's talk about the comfort. The seat height is about 27.5 inches, which means even shorter riders can flat foot this, like I said earlier. I'm not super tall actually, but I feel planted and comfortable. The bars are at the neutral reach, no crazy forward lean or ape hanger stretch. It's just a natural stretch. Your legs are slightly bent with the mid control, so it doesn't feel like you are on the full stretch out cruiser. On a longer rides, the seat is supportive, I'll be honest, I could see upgrading to more cushioned aftermarket seat if I was doing all day rides. As of right now, this one is perfectly fine for me. I'm not doing like long distance cruising or riding, so as of right now, I'll just keep it the way it is. But eventually in the future, I might change it. I have already installed a back seat for the rare occasions when if I want to use it, but we'll see how long that will stay. I could say upgrade. Yeah, it just the cushiony seat is something that every rider's dreams of. So I would probably make it happen in the future if necessary. As of right now, I don't see the need. The suspension on the SE gets the upgraded show-off forks and rear shocks, which makes a difference. It sucks up bumps better than the base model Rebel. That's what I've heard. I have not ridden it, but I'm going with what I have heard from the dealership and other riders who has Honda Rebel 1100 regular base models. The riding quality wise now. How does it actually ride is honestly it feels lighter than it looks. The bike is about 520 pounds weight, but the low center of gravity makes it super easy to maneuver. In corners it leans predictably and you can push it harder than you think for a cruiser. The brakes are solid, front and rear disc with the ABS standard. It's amazing how this bikes handles and you have control over this thing. At highway speed is stable, no weird wobble or wind buffeting unless you are pushing against the heavy crosswind, which I have felt it already. But that's why I need fairings pretty soon. But that will be the one upgrade. I will be doing it soon, so that video might pop up in the future video. So stay tuned for that one as well. Other than that, taken feature as far as the feature, you got cruise control standard, which is a lifesaver on a long ride. The display is simple but functional, shows you gear, ride modes, fuel, and all the basics. Nothing over fancy, but it works. You have got USB-C under the seat for charging, and Honda build quality is exactly what you would expect. That is solid. So, so to wrap up, I would say. So far for about 20-25 minutes I've been riding the motorcycle. It's so simple, so easy to maneuver, and as you can see, even in the bumpy roads it smooths out the ride. The comfort is top notch. Like other cruisers, I have ridden Yamaha Bolt before, which is also a cruiser, but mine was C-Specs. The riding comfort was really not, I would not say bad, but weird in a way that you have to lean forward and you get all the pressure on your arms and on your upper back, which caused a lot of long distance riding hassle. So moving into this one, it's just so breeze. You ride and there is no pain in your body or anywhere. Just stand there. Just you ride and you don't have any issues with your body, the postures, and riding this motorcycle. And it's just a comfortable motorcycle to get around and even for a long distance. But in terms of having it for beginners, I would still be skeptical if you have never ridden a motorcycle before, because this motorcycle definitely has some punch, and if you don't have a total control experience before, this will be overwhelming for a beginner's rider. I would say Honda Rebel 300 or 500 would be the best choice if you don't have a prior experience in motorcycle. But 1100 is definitely can be done as a beginners, but you have to be extra cautious or careful while riding this motorcycle. But since there is no clutch and the gear shift, definitely this can be done. But yeah, like I said, as long as you have a good discipline on throttle control and basics in your belt, you are fine riding this motorcycle actually. So it's easy bike for all kind of riders, and definitely opens up the big window for those people who are not very comfortable using the clutch. And this might be a very good option for those who just wants to ride but got intimidated with the whole concept of the gear shift and using the clutch. So this opens up the whole new market for new riders. And also I've been watching other videos, and a lot of people talk about having injuries and conditions where they cannot use their hand to or the feet to change the gears, or the press the clutch. So this could be one bike very, very important for them, and possibly fit perfectly in their dynamics actually. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this bike. And it's a perfect mix of cruiser comfort and sports bike fun. The DCT makes life easier. The motor has plenty of punch and looks amazing in SE trim actually. Is it for everyone? Maybe not. If you love shifting and want the old school mechanical feel, you might miss the clutch. But if you want a bike that can cruise, commute, tour, and still give you adrenaline when you twist the throttle, this is a serious contender. So yeah, this ride has been amazing. As you can see, I'm going that there's no clutch. You can see it. And there are so many mods actually that you can customize this bike. For example, so in standard mode, which I'm riding right now, actually, it's pretty in the mid-range where there is a perfect combination of throttle response and handling. But if you switch into sports, that's where the quick throttle response and stuff like you get in the sports bike, you can have it in this one as well. And you have rain, which is also one setting. If you're a new beginner, just put it in the rain setting, and then there will be the throttle response will be pretty lagging and stuff like that, which helps new rider to get familiarized with this bike. And for the custom one, definitely that I have to learn more about how to customize this bike. In that setting, I have not done it. In future videos, I'll make it and change the riding conditions and throttle response and stuff like that. I have not even explored anything in regards to that. So when I do, I will definitely record that video as well, and give my feedback on how bike rides in those settings. So far, yeah, I love this bike, and it just I cannot wait for it to take it in more places and do the group ridings and give you guys my thorough review. A few of the customization I've already done, which I have already posted in this channel. But if you like me to go ahead and do more, please do let me know. And also, if you're the owner of a Rebel 1100, any model year, please give me a suggestion and feedback on how should I move ahead and do the customization and modes that would make this bike look much better. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me on this ride. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button and drop your thoughts about the Rebel 1100 DCT in the comments. Would you go clutchless, or do you prefer to roll your own gears? So yeah, all right, I will catch you guys in the next one.